Dear children, let's start us zoology. The living world. Next one. Living world. So, how many organisms are present in the world? In terrestrial, aquatic, and forest, some deepest oceans, different varieties of places are present in the living organisms. Next one. All living forms coexist with each other. There are about 8.7 million species of organisms have been estimated. To exist on Earth. A study reports that 86% of all species on the land and 91% of those in seas are yet to be discovered. So, the first of all, does species of organism have been estimated? Yes, 8.7 million. A study report how much? 86%. Yes. Through humans are placed in the topmost position on the hierarchy. They have depend on plant and animals for the food. So topmost position. Which person? It is human. That is mammal. Depend on plants and animals for food. Second one. Animals are used as source in labor, informing as a pet and other economic benefit. So economical changes, economical benefit or income, the product, then beneficial animal or insect, the animal source are used for in economically benefit. There is example of social insect, the honeybee. Then, understanding animals and their unique characters, habit, behavior and evolutionary relationship is very important. Which type of characters? The animal characters, then habitat, behavior, evolutionary, that is parinama valarchi. It is very, very important for this chapter. This chapter deals with diversity on the living world, need for classification, types of classification, taxonomical and nomenclature and tools for studying taxonomy. So, it is important role for living world, Uyir Ulagam. It is another important point is nomenclature. Next slide. What is called binomial nomenclature? It is zoology important points for the animal species name, that is scientific name. The first part of name is the genus. Genus means perinum. The first letter should be capitalized. So the first letter, genus name, first letter நம்ம என்ன எழுதணும்? Capital letterல எழுதணும். The second part of the name is the species. So பேரின பெயர், சிற்றின பெயர். So scientific name of the animal. The first letter should be lowercase. Both parts of name should be italicized in print and underline when handwritten. So நம்ம எழுதக்கூடியது italic lettersல தான் எழுதணும். Scientific names are often abbreviated using the first letter of the first name, a period, and the whole second name. Yes? Binomial nomenclature important for the zoology, the animal name, the animal kingdom. Yes or no? Yes. Next slide. The example of binomial nomenclature. Acer rubrum, red maple tree. Example of binomial nomenclature. Acer is the Latin name for maple genus and rubrum is the Latin word for red species. Can be abbreviated Acer rubrum. And Homo sapiens, this important role for human. Homo sapiens means humans. So scientific name for human, Homo sapiens. Homo, large brain, upright posture. Sapiens, for our intelligence as ability. Next one. Diversity in the world. What are the different characters of diversity? Tell me anyone. Students? Yes. Many organisms live in the diversity. Yes. Earth has numerous habitats with a wide range of living organisms inhabiting them. Plants and animals are present in almost all the places. Yes or no? Yes. So plants and animals are present in almost all the places. From polar ice caps to volcanic hot springs, from shallow lagoons to the deepest ocean. உப்பு கடல், lagoons, உப்பு தண்ணீர். So deepest ocean, all கடல்ல வாழக்கூடிய உயிரிகள். From tropical rainforest to dry and parched desert. So அதிகமாக மழை பெய்யக்கூடிய காடுகள் and வறண்ட நில பகுதி. So these are all characters for living organism. Survival. Then next one, diversity. There are variety of species that have been adapted successfully to live in diverse ecosystem. The ecosystem means, anybody tell me? Ecosystem, சூழ்நிலை மண்டலம். Ecosystem is a community of biotic and abiotic factor. Yes, உயிருள்ள உயிரற்ற காரணிகள். The interrelationship, A.G. Tansley, 1935. The presence of a large number of species in a particular ecosystem is called biological diversity, or in short, biodiversity. So particular places, particular ecosystem is present in a large number of species. That is called biological diversity or short diversity. Diversity. The term biodiversity was first introduced by Walter Rosen, 1985, and defined by E.D. Wilson. Some examples of diversity in the living world. ஸோ இந்த லிவிங் ஆர்கானிசம், ஸோ வாழ்நாள் காலங்கள், ஒரு உயிரி எவ்வளோ நாள் வாழும் அப்படின்றத சொல்கிறது. ஸோ லிவிங் ஆர்கானிசம் லைஃப் ஸ்பான்: மே ஃப்ளை 1 day, butterfly 1 to 2 weeks, and wheat plant 6 months, and grow 50 years. Dog 25 years. Banana tree 25 years. And human 100 years. Parrot 140 years. Banyan tree 200 years. Next one. Characteristic feature of living organism. So every living organism have different characters, then different from non-living and different from living. So living characters, non-living characters are main. So living characters are the main: nutrition, respiration, metabolism, growth, response to stimuli, movement, reproduction. So this is very very important for this living organism. Excretion, adaptation, and homeostasis. These are all important for living organisms. Next one. Living organisms. So characteristics of living organism: the growth increases in mass. Look at the picture, the table. Reproduce and produce offspring capable to metabolize biochemical reaction occur inside the body. So capable of metabolize, anabolism and catabolism different category. So biochemical, so the macromolecule is divided by micromolecule, help of catabolism, and respond to environmental stimuli. These are all living organisms characters. What is called reproduce? The reproduction produces offspring, a new generation forming. Next one. Adaptation. What is called adaptation? Students, anyone tell me? The process or the state of adjusting or changing to become more suited to an environment. The traits as a result of this process. ஒரு உயிரினம் வாழ தேவையான சூழ்நிலை, அதுக்கு ஏற்ற மாதிரி தன்னோட உடலமைப்பு வந்து அடாப்ட் ஆகிருக்கும். ஸோ அதுதான் அடாப்டேஷன். இப்போ ஒரு அடர்ந்த காட்டுக்குள்ளே போனோன்னா அங்கே வந்து மெனி அனிமல்ஸ் நம்ம பார்க்கலாம். ஸோ ரெப்டைல் பார்க்கலாம், டைகர், லைன், ஸோ டிஃப்ரெண்ட் டைப் ஆஃப் இன்செக்ட். ஸோ ஆல் ஆஃப் தி அனிமல்ஸ் ஆர் லிவிங் இன் ஃபாரஸ்ட். ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி அடாப்ட் ஆகிறது, அது வாழ தகுந்த சூழ்நிலை, ஒரு உயிரி வாழ தகுந்த சூழ்நிலையை தான் நம்ம அடாப்டேஷன். Need for classification. Classification is the process by which things are grouped in convenient categories. So based on easily observable characters, scientific term used for these categories called taxa. Taxon single. ஸோ ஒரு அனிமலை நம்ம கிளாஸிஃபை பண்ணுறோம். கிளாஸிஃபை பண்ணும்போது அதோட கேட்டகரிஸ் எல்லாமே நமக்கு தெரியணும். ஸோ taxa indicates categories at different levels. For example, Kingdom, Animalia. Multicellular animal, reptile, mammal. Kingdom, Animalia, விலங்குலகம். Multicellular animal and பலசெல் உயிரிகள். Reptile, ஊர்வன. Mammal, பாலூட்டிகள். Next one. This example of reptiles. Look at the picture. Snake, crocodile, tortoise, lizard. Reptile characters: cold-blooded, vertebrates, have lungs, have 4 legs, some have no legs, have scales, no hair or fur, and usually lay eggs, but sometimes give birth to live young. So reptile characters. ஊர்வன. Next one. Need for classification. What is called classification? Hence it is become necessary to devise some means and methods to make this possible, and this process is called classification. Next one. Classification example. So one species you identify, how to classify. So some example. The 7 levels of classification. So as we know them, the kingdom. So first one, species, genus, family, order, class, phylum, kingdom, domain. Species is lowest, kingdom largest. Some example of frog. This is amphibian. அது வந்து இருவாழ்வி. தவளை வந்து இருவாழ்வி. அது நீர்லையும் வாழும், நிலத்திலையும் வாழ்வும். This is adaptation. ஸோ கிளாசிஃபிகேஷனில் இந்த மாதிரி வெரைட்டிஸ் நம்ம எப்படி கிளாஸிஃபை பண்ணுறது அந்த மாதிரி. ஃப்ராக் வந்து கிளாஸிஃபிகேஷனில் டிஃப்ரெண்ட் வெரைட்டிஸ், different type of frogs are available in the land. Taxonomy. Based on their characters, all living organisms can be classified into different taxa. This science of classification is called taxonomy. ஸோ ஒரு உயிரினத்தை நம்ம சயின்டிஃபிக்காக கிளாஸிஃபிகேஷன் பண்ணுறோம். ஸோ அதோட ஹேபிடேட் ஃபுல்லாக, அது என்ன சாப்பிடும், ஹெர்பிவோரா, ஆம்னிவோரா, carnivore. So different type of food eating characters, then different colors, name, variety, species. These are all classified for this animal. So this science of classification is called taxonomy. Taxonomy. What are the characters are involved? So hence characterization, identification, nomenclature, classification are the scientific stages that are basic to taxonomy. So first of all, characters. I am already told you, characterization, then identify, then nomenclature, then classification. So important points for the taxonomy. Differentiate closely related species. differentiate closely related species, then variation among the species, understand the evolution of the species. So last one, understand the evolution of the species. ஸோ பரிணாம வளர்ச்சி வந்து ரொம்பவே முக்கியம். எவல்யூஷன் என்னென்ன சேஞ்சஸ் நடந்திருக்கு ஒரு உயிரில், என்னென்ன சேஞ்சஸ் நடந்திருக்கு, ஸோ அது எல்லாமே என்ன தான் எவல்யூஷன் கேட்டகரியில் வரும். ஸோ தீஸ் ஆர் ஆல் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் பாயிண்ட்ஸ் ஃபார் த taxonomy. Next one, some famous zoo of India. So first of all, the National Zoological Park in Delhi, then Nehru Zoological Park and Rajiv Gandhi Zoological Park, then Madras Crocodile Bank Trust and Mysore Zoo, Allen Forest Zoo. These are all in some located for the places. Places are Delhi, Odisha, Hyderabad, Banda, Pune. So these are all in the National Zoological Park and Nehru Zoological Park, which are all the zoos are present in the place. Some examples. Species. Look at the picture. Species: the black-headed moth of eastern box squirrel, on southeastern form black moth, and eastern grey squirrel, and typical color. So this organism look like the different color. So head black, some of head is grey color, some of head red. So body size, then hair color is change. So different color of hair like structures, the species. Next one, adaptation and survival. So adaptation and survival, the different kinds of different places of the organisms are present. The forest only adapted for elephant. So some cold-blooded, some birds, some aquatic animals are present in the survival. That is adaptation. Next one, systematics. The object of taxonomy, systematics are very similar. Their goal of classify organisms stipulated rules. So systematics important points for what are the types? The main criteria of systematics. The first one, identifying and describing and naming, arranging. So identify the organisms and describe the organism, naming, arranging, then preserving the documenting the organism. So feature is evolutionary history of the species and environmental adaptations and interrelationship between the species also investigated in systematics. So what are the characters of systematics? Identify, describe, naming, arranging, preserving and documenting the organisms. So the evolutionary history of the species and environmental adaptations and the interrelationship between the species are also investigated in the systematics. Next one, some example of describing. So first of all, elephant எப்படி describe பண்றாங்க? So animal, an elephant lives Africa and India, sleeps on the night, eat grass, leaves, root of the trees and branches. It has small eyes and big ears, long, height above 3 meters, length 6 to 7.5 meters, weight 4000 kg and distance 500 kilometers. Duration of the life 60 to 70 years. So these are all some important characters. So one animal ஒரு அனிமலை நீ எடுத்துக்கிட்டேன்னா அதோட ஃபுல் ஹிஸ்ட்ரியும் நமக்கு தெரியணும். ஸோ டிஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணணும், அதை பற்றின ஃபுல் டீட்டெயில். நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன், Carolus Linnaeus. This picture is Carolus Linnaeus. Students, look at the picture. This is Carolus Linnaeus, father of modern taxonomy. And Aristotle is called the father of taxonomy in classical. Next one, history of classification. The classification based on beneficial or harmful animals. Beneficial, example of honeybee. Some harmful animals of an insect. And classification system recognized in 5 animal groups. So classification la 5 types சொல்றாங்க. So very very important for these characters: domestic, wild, creeping, flying, zoo animals. So these characters are their history. Second one, beneficial insect. Honeybee. It is honey collect the attracting flowers. So the honeybee is a economically benefit animal. Second one, harmful garden bugs. So first one, cabbage worm and potato beetle, aphid, cutworm, Mexican bean beetle, earwing, tomato, hornworm, slug. These are all harmful insect. Next one, history of classification. So based on the presence of absence of red blood, so 2 categories: anemia with blood and without blood anemia. So ரத்தம் உடையவை, ரத்தம் இல்லாத உயிரிகள் அப்படின்னு 2 வகையாக பிரிச்சிருக்காங்க. Aristotle classification system had limitations and many organisms were not fitting into the classification. For example, tadpole of frogs born in water and have gill, but will they into adult frog, they have lungs and have both water and land. So classificationல frog வந்து என்ன பண்ணு, வாட்டர்லேயும் வாழுது, அக்வாட்டிக்லேயும் இருக்குது, லேண்ட்லேயும் இருக்குது. ஸோ சர்வைவல் ஆஃப் 2 வாழிடத்தில் வாழக்கூடிய உயிரி. ஸோ இது வந்து என்ன அப்படின்னா, இது வந்து நாட் ஃபிட்டிங். ஸோ இப்போ வந்து ரத்தமுடையவை, ரத்தம் இல்லாதவைன்னு இங்கே ஒரு கேரக்டர் பிரிச்சிருக்காங்க. நெக்ஸ்ட் வந்து ஒரு உயிரியை நம்ம வந்து அக்வாட்டிக்னு பிரித்தா அது அக்வாட்டிக்கில் மட்டும்தான் இருக்கணும். அது வந்து லேண்ட்லேயும் இருந்துச்சுன்னா அப்போ அந்த கிளாஸிஃபிகேஷன் என்ன ஆகும், தப்பாக இருக்கும். ஸோ அப்போ 2லேயும் வாழக்கூடிய கேரக்டரை தனியாக பிரிக்கணும். ஸோ அது வந்து ஃப்ராக். For example, for tadpole. Second, anemia animal. So ரத்தமுடையவை. So white blood cells and red blood cells. இது எங்கே ப்ரொடியூஸ் ஆகும் அப்படின்னா போன் மேரோவில். ஸோ திஸ் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஃபார் ரத்தமுடையவை அனிமல். நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன், Aristotle 384 to 322 BC was the first to classify all animals or history. Historia Animalium in the Latin. The basic classification. So history of the basic classification. So plants and animal. தாவரங்களுக்கும் விலங்குகளுக்கும் உண்டான பேசிக்கான அனிமல் கிளாசிஃபிகேஷன். ஸோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட், the animals were classified based on locomotion, இடம்பெயர்தல், அண்ட் வாக்கிங், டெரஸ்டரியல், நடக்கிறது, தென் லேண்டில், அப்புறம் ஃப்ளையிங், பறத்தல், அண்ட் ஸ்விம்மிங், அக்வாட்டிக். ஸோ அக்வாட்டிக் நீர்நிலைகளில் வாழக்கூடியது. ஸோ மீன் பார்த்திங்கன்னா ஸ்விம் பண்ணும், அதோட அந்த துடுப்பு பகுதி வந்து நல்லா ஃபாஸ்ட்டாக மூவ் பண்ணுறதுக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுது. ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி அக்வாட்டிக் கேரக்டர்ஸ். நெக்ஸ்ட், this is walking example. Flying character, birds example. Aquatic, aquarium fishes. So Aristotle classified organism. Birds, bats and flying insect. Observing one single characters. So some single characters, ஏதாவது ஒரே ஒரு கேரக்டரை நம்ம அப்சர்வ் பண்ணுறோம். Then next, ostrich, emu, penguin, all birds but cannot fly. So 3 birds, ostrich, emu, penguin. These are not fly. Why? The reason is weight increases in size, the body. So high weight is high level fly not possible. That reason Aristotle classification system was followed for the more than 2000 years up to 1700. Next one. So bears example for the single characters. Fly. Fill in the blanks. So students, you recall all the parts. So living the animal, different categories: inland animal, terrestrial and aquatic and rainforest animal, and heavy rain forest, then ocean, then harmful, beneficial, then genus name, species name, binomial nomenclature, need for classification, what is called taxonomy, taxonomy characters, the important 3 characters, then systematics, then Carolus Linnaeus, the father of modern taxonomy. Then history of classification, the flying birds, aquatic and reptile, the different type of characters in animals, and blooded animal, non-blooded animal. These characters are classified the organism. Are you understands? Yes. Okay. Now fill in the blanks. A living organism is differentiated from non-living structures based on dash. A group of organisms having similar traits of a rank is dash. Every unit of classification, regardless of its rank, is dash. What taxonomical gives comprehensive information about a taxon? Dash. Who coined the term biodiversity? Dash. So take the classwork note, write them, fill in the blanks. Make the fill-ups from book. Next one. Short answer. Explain characteristic feature of living organisms, the basic need for classification. Explain taxonomy and systematics. Make the short answers from book. Write neatly. Your classwork note is very neat. Okay. Tomorrow start the continue. Tomorrow start the continue.